Alright, hello, and we are back playing some new Lorwyn Standard. This time we're trying out a Jeskai Pixie deck. This was posted on Twitter. I think someone was playing it in the regional championship. I made a few quick changes just to try more new cards. But yeah, this is a Momo-friendly flyer deck. We've got Riddler and Starfield Shepherd. The cost reduction, that's nice. Pixie can pick them both back up. We've got Airbender Ascension that can blink them. And then, of course, Frostcliff Siege, which allows them to attack with haste. So you kind of... the downside, you don't need to call it a downside, but the downside of Warp, meaning your creature's going to go away, gets helped by the fact that you just get free damage with them before they do. Clarion Conqueror, really nice against the green decks. You should probably play 4 of these, but I wanted to make room, so there's just 3. And then, of course, Seam Rip and Boomerang Basics. Solid interaction pieces to go alongside Stormchaser's talent. And then the card that I changed in the list, so if you want the original list, I think you just swap these out for a Conqueror, and then the blue-red room, the one that is deal X equals cards in your hand. But we've got Explosive Prodigy, 2-mana 1/1. I haven't tried this card. I've put it in a lot of decks, but I haven't played with it yet, I don't think. And when it enters, you get to deal X, where X is the number of colors you have. So if you just have it, you get to deal 1. You can pick off like a Llanowar Elf. But if you have one of your white cards like Momo or Seam Rip, Stormchaser's talent, then you get a shock. You can kill a Badger Mole Cub or a Leyline Weaver. And sometimes you're just going to have all 3 colors and you're going to get a lightning bolt out of it. So this is a nice thing to pick up with Pixie for value. It's a body to get haste and power from the siege. And yeah, it seems like a cool card, and it's something to blink with Airbender's Ascension as well. And you can match it with Boomerang Basics for value. So it seemed like a cool card to try. Excited to give this list a go. Side deck, we've got Requisition Raid or Get Lost, which I hate this card, but I do at least respect that they're in the sideboard. I don't know if we need 4 of them, but they're there. 3 Rest in Peace, 2 Detect Intrusion, 2 Sage of the Skies, and Chandra and a Quantum Riddler for any grindy matchups. So, cool list. Jeskai Pixie. If you guys want the list, it's in the description, and I will see you all in the games. All right, opponent goes first. We've got Seam Rip and some stuff. I think this hand's fine. Not perfect, but not bad. Hopefully we find some red mana. Uh-oh. This might be bad. What does Island Go mean? Hopefully we're not playing against control. Blue. Anything? Oh, okay. Almost not a bad draw. Let's me double spell next turn. Oh, okay. So probably is it, right? Is it with a bunch of islands? Which Seam Rip might be decent. Conqueror's not going to be great. It is a beater. Prodigy can kill like Rain Grand maybe. Is it just mono blue? Mono blue lessons? I mean, you could do worse, I guess. Yeah, okay. Eaten by piranhas. Go. What are we hoping for here? Pixie's not terrible. Red Source obviously is good. Seam Rips. I don't know. What would that... I'm probably gonna play like a Clarion Terror in my life. Oh, it's black. That is so funny. I get to deal 4 hits. Oh, this is awesome. Oh my god. I didn't play the Stormchaser's talent first because I thought I had the 4 colors. This is theirs. Oh, it's so sad. Alright, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. That's brutal. This is such a funny circumstance and I messed it up. I'm sorry. My bad. What are the odds? How many cards in Standard do you think... What's elements? Do you think... Make your opponent's creatures black. Can't be that many. Alright, well now we don't have black mana. Shoot, this game would have been so free if I didn't misplay. It would have been so free. It wouldn't have been free. Alright, so we're mono blue elementals. This deck's cool. I knew you could build a deck with the crab as an elemental. And obviously there's the convoke stuff, but I didn't know this card. This doesn't really look like an elemental, to be honest. If I had to guess, I would say it's jellyfish. Alright, well, cool deck by opponent, and die through. Maybe they still just get us with crab, but that mistake was such a big deal. Okay. I guess I want a bunch of get lost for just big idiots. Rest in peace. So rest in peace is going to be good against the Talarian Terror-esque things. I don't know if I need them all. I should have all of them. They have the... we'll try it. I always hate boarding in a bunch of rest in pieces in matchups where they're not, like, explicitly... When they're not, like, you don't know they are going to be a hammer. It's going to be something that comes down and your opponent's deck, like, almost ceases to function. I think their deck will maybe still function, but... I think between the lessons and the Eddie Merc crabs, I can probably have 4. Okay, I need to take out 8. I don't think this is actually going to be good. We had a weird circumstance where we ended up with a black card. Momo can maybe get trimmed. I don't think Seamrip has targets. Conqueror's mid, right? What do you think? Is this ever good? Stifle to bounce my board. I'm not all that worried about my board getting bounced. Okay, let's try again. Hopefully I don't blow it. Got a bit too excited. I think I jumped the gun. We had it. We just messed it up. Got tricked. Sure. So do I want to go in on this Airbender? I guess I'm just playing this. It could grand me. Get some value from it, but otherwise I think I'm just casting it. And then we can go Siege into Shepherd, into Pixie, pick up Shepherd. I guess we'll attack first. Yep. In that case, I will try to put Plains and just Riddler you. I didn't scatter the Shepherd. That's crazy. The second Siege is pretty mediocre. You can choose the alternative mode. Okay, what are we getting here? Just Momo? Having like a Thraben Inspector in my deck could be nice for spots like this. Sure. Oh, duh. Obviously it's Pixie. I kind of somehow forgot that card was in my deck. Very good get here. The crab. No. Cards. What am I talking about? Alright, so crab is currently... What is it? 7 mana normally? Oh, that's funny. It lost haste. I didn't even think that would work that way. Alright, now we're cooking. So this is the sort of combo, right? Have this steam that's messing it up, but we can get Pixie. And then we go ahead and again. I've done things like this with Oketra's Monument and Pioneer, so we understand how powerful this type of deal can be. We're getting grabbed here, I guess. They're gonna take 4 from Shepherd. Well. Oh, we get to attack. Okay. N. That's pretty cool. Unsummon your pixies never. What? Why didn't we do this? Hello? What? Why? What is that? Why didn't we just not take the damage? Alright. Not particularly good here. Like, we need an essence scatter or something. Okay. Momo. Shepherd. Oh, did they do it to tap my angel? Does that even accomplish anything for them though? Plains. What are you doing? What do I, there's something I don't understand about what's going on. I think. I'm just... Okay. It should be lethal if they didn't draw an unsummon. If they did, be dead. I don't think we're dead anyway. Alright, well, that was cool. So that is the point of the deck. I probably should have gone over that in the intro, but yeah, you want to siege and go crazy. But yeah, Pixie plus Shepherd is really nice. We could try something like this in Pioneer, I guess, if I start playing Pioneer again. Probably won't until the ban update. Jeskai Monument in Pioneer. It's awkward to have to resolve like 2 3-mana cards. I think you just don't need the haste. You just do monument stuff. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I think we just hope the game goes like that again. They have an awkward draw and we can get ahead. The deck seems sort of clunky. And hopefully we just have a good start. I just want a Momo. I think against like a mono blue deck, if you start the game with a Momo, it's going to be annoying for them. Asking you shall receive. I will. Plains. The Momo has. That was a really strong card. One of the stronger 1-drops. I think it's like, I appreciate how it was designed as well. Happy it does not cost reduce on your opponent's turn. Flashed up. Momo down. Do I want to talent? Guess I want a Momo. I think it's talent. Alright, here we go. Talon's kind of funny in this deck. You don't have that many prowess things. Talon is such a strong card. Like, it is so good. Clarion Conqueror. Let's use our mana. Beatdown's going. Stalin set up their elemental. Get it. Do I want to... This is the most beatdowns, right? Play for the land drop, I don't think that's worth it. Get the prowess here too. I have an embarrassing Pixie here, but I think I'm just playing towards max damage. I know they missed a land. I've got some tempo spells. Not much, but we'll get there in a few turns. Yeah, it's fine. Do I want to bounce my Pixie right now? Hitting Merc Crab is going to be bad for me. Yeah, no help from the top. Airbender Ascension is pretty terrible against the crowd. They just get it for free. Ascension my own things, right? But that doesn't really do anything. I think I'm just gonna play the Pixie and not basics. Like, it sucks that I'm doing nothing ever. Done this main phase. I don't know. What a weird game. Hopefully my opponent never does anything. But we took a bunch of damage off of our mana. We're just not doing anything meaningful at all. Okay. Well, they're not doing anything good either. So luckily no crab yet. Their hand might just be like a bunch of clunky bullshit. Let's go. I guess I can do this first, I think. The extra cards, whatever. I have a Pixie to pick this up anyway. Bit of Ascension. Gonna do it again. Drew crab? I don't know. Kinda weird. Reset it so they can't bounce the board. because... Yeah, I don't know. What a weird game. I don't think I played this game very well, but... gonna do this main phase. So what is it we're doing? We're trying to set up lethal. I think I just go Pixie as a 1/1. And then try to set up 5 damage. So if the Riddler gets bounced, then I have lethal. This gives me 3 plus Flier trigger. And then I have Ascension to get rid of this. Wow. I guess we lost. Unfortunate. Maybe we're not dead, though. If I Ascension the Crab... Anything I Ascension, it's pretty awful. Bounce the board, I die. Or bounce Tapper, tap, I die. So Ascension is textless. I could play it for... No matter what we want for Riddler. Okay, so I have double block, chump. And then miss on their draw step. Get lost buys me time. Of lethal, right? Okay, wow. No flash, right? A weird game. Not an impressive showing from any party involved, but I'll take the win. I don't know. I don't have much to say about that. Let's go on to the next match. GG. Alright, play first. You go first. We get good hand, I think. Island. We're missing red. It's fine. Right? Yeah, I mean, the start is just... You don't even have a red card in your hand. Anytime you get to go talent, Pixie talent, is a good deal. You would have a 3-drop, so... This is worth. We're gonna get this online. We get the reset, and then we get the Conqueror. It might just concede. Oh, it's land. Landfall with Pollinator is weird, right? Oh no. Ooh, that's good. Let's go here. Am I gonna die though? I think we just send it. I think they're gonna die next turn. Do I want to bounce this? I don't think it matters. Alright, let's do math. So if I just do 7, it's 11 and 5. 9, 12. I think I send. We just cross our fingers so we're not dead. Okay. 3 for 1. I respect it. So he's got to get in for 1. There. Yeah. Cool. That is the power of this deck. I think you can kill on turn. I mean, every standard deck can kill on turn 4. There it is, a turn 4 format, unfortunately. Yeah, not bad. Okay, get lost. What about Sages, guys? This deck doesn't seem like it has that many tools for landfall. Try to kill him. Use Clarion Conqueror him and try to kill him. And maybe I don't think raid is good. Flying? I think we're just gonna go 4 get lost, leaving Prodigy. I don't know why it's so hard for me to say that. From basics, I want all the seam rips. Talent Siege. I need all these get lost. Get lost is such a terrible card against creature decks, but I kind of want to have it. I don't know. Good enough. I think I just need to have... I need to have some amount of get lost. I don't know if I want all 4, because my opponent's just going to map up whatever the next thing is. But I need to be able to say, like, you are stacking all your power on something, and I want to kill it in response or before I die. Some amount of the time they can just protect their thing too, so difficult. Alright, well this is just a goldfish hand. No elf from them is pretty helpful for me, because if I have a goldfish hand and they have a goldfish hand and they're on the play, I'll die. Goldfish meaning like a hand where you are trying to ignore whatever your opponent's doing and just curve out, attack. If you were playing helpless goldfish. Well done, Arena, well done. They have the Cub card. It's good. I think Magical Cub is good. That's my opinion. I've never said this before publicly, but Badgermole Cove is good. Uh-oh. Oh, boy, oh boy. Yeah, I'm sending it. I'm dead, but I'm sending it. I'm not trying to block anyway, it's fine. Get lost. Ah. Well, going for the beatdown. We'll admit, get lost is better than death. Okay, so 4/4, sure. Loses all abilities? Okay. Hey. That's fine. Good for them. Right. Go. Grant 1 haste. I'll get you in the air. Hopefully you can't kill me next turn, and I will just get you with these here Riddlers. They're alive. Means they're dead. Good deal. Alright, well, I'm happy I put in all the get lost, I guess. Like, I think I would have very much so died to this Hydra. Yep. damage. I mean, pretty impressive stuff, right? Not bad. Not bad. Yeah, I mean, I think we did a pretty good job of highlighting the deck. I don't feel much of a need. I think this list could get changed. It could maybe use a little bit of work. Let's open a pack. Come on, live little. Open the pack with me. What are we gonna get? Oh my gosh, Ashling's Command. Yeah, so like if it depends on a few things. Like if there are a lot of creature decks, I think this card's reasonable. We didn't really have too many spots. Right? I don't think we drew it very often, but I would have liked to have it, especially against the green deck. This can even pick off the Hydra without the Vivid. Conqueror, I think, again, good against the green decks. I mean, this deck is very powerful. I think Quantum Riddler is one of the strongest cards in Standard. It might be the second strongest card in Standard, behind Badgermole Cub. Momo, I think, is, like I've already said, is a very good card. Pixie, we know about. Seam Rip, good. Like, this deck just has a lot of very strong things. Siege. It's not lacking in power in any capacity. It seems like a good deck. I don't have too much to say beyond that. It is 3 colors. The mana isn't perfect, but I think with Starting Town, Multiversal Passage, the mana in Standard is incredible. It's very, very good. That's what happens when you have Standard with a bunch of sets. So, cool deck. Ascension, Prodigy, maybe those are the things that could change. I don't know if you have to play 4 basics. You probably don't. Depends what you want to be doing. But yeah, I can see experimenting with this more going forward and figuring out some of the numbers, but it's solidly built list. I think it makes a lot of sense. It's kind of funny because you look at a Pixie deck and you go, okay, yeah, you're going to grind people out, and then you realize it's actually a combo deck where it's just Frostcliff Siege plus other things equals Splinter Twin. So yeah, well-built deck. Pretty cool. Makes sense. This is your Goblin Electromancer, and these are your Storm cards. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Sideboard, I don't love. I don't know what the sideboard should be, but doesn't really have cards that seem... It doesn't seem like a great sideboard, so that's another thing you could work on. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.